Al-Ghazali, Abu Hamid Muhammad ibn Muhammad Al-Ghazali, was one of the most prominent and influential philosophers, theologians, jurists, and mystics of Islam. His works were so highly acclaimed by his contemporaries that Al-Ghazali was awarded the honorific title Proof of Islam, HUJAT al-Islam. Al-Ghazali's greatest work is Ihya Ulum al-Din, the revival of religious sciences. Among his other works, the Tahafut al-Falasifa, the inconsistency or incoherence of the philosophers. In this video, we will introduce with his famous quotes. He says, "To completely trust in Allah is to be like a child who knows deeply that even if he does not call for the mother is totally aware of his condition and is looking after him. Do not allow your heart to take pleasure with the praises of people, nor be saddened by their condemnation. You must convince your heart whatever Allah decreed is most appropriate and most beneficial for you. What's meant for you will reach you even if it's beneath two mountains. And what not meant for you won't reach you even it's between your two lips. To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate. Declare your jihad on 13 enemies you cannot see: egoism, arrogance, conceit, selfishness, greed, lust, intolerance, anger, lying, cheating, gossiping, and slandering. If you can master and destroy them, then we'll be ready to fight the enemy you can see. Each of your breaths is a priceless jewel, since each of them is irreplaceable and once gone, can never be retrieved. If you see Allah mighty and magnificent, holding back this world from you, frequently trying you with adversity and tribulation, know that you hold great status with Him. Know that He is dealing with you as He does with His awliya and chosen elite. Live as long as you want, but you must die. Love whatever you want, but you will become separated from it. And do what you want, but you will be repaid for it. Do not rejoice except in an increase of knowledge or an increase of good. Truly they are your two friends who will accompany you in your grave, when your spouse, your wealth, your children and your friends remain behind. All of a man's happiness is in his being the master of his ego, while all his suffering is in his ego being his master. Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul, which sometimes helps me and sometimes opposes me. A person of good character is he who is modest, says little, seeks the good, worships much, has few faults, meddles little, desires the good for all, and does good works for all. He is compassionate, dignified, patient, content, grateful, sympathetic, friendly, and not greedy. He does not use foul language, nor does he exhibit haste, nor does he harbor hatred in his heart. He is not envious, he is candid, well-spoken. His anger and his pleasure are for the sake of God, Most High, and nothing more. Knowledge without action is wastefulness, and action without knowledge is foolishness. Often love between two people intensifies not because of beauty or some advantage, but because of sheer spiritual affinity. Do not dispute with anyone in any matter as far as possible, for in argumentation lies much harm, and its evil is greater than its benefit. The tongue is very small and light, but it can take you to the greatest heights, and it can put you in the lowest depths. That was wisdom and best quotes by Imam Al-Ghazali. Thanks for watching. Share in comments, like and subscribe to Wisdom of Islamic Age.